public service announcement. How to get from where you are to where you want to be. Everybody got their different thoughts and theories. Everybody has their own reflections of their own personal experience. Overall, as a general understanding, as a general acquisition, as something to give somebody so they can continue to go forth and branch out and be happy and fulfill their own prophecies without actually having to share and say what even it may be, you know, because some of the stuff that you're really striving for, it's in you, not on you. So for the most part, what I've been fortunate to come across, you know, that's a whole different lane. It ain't nothing out of the ordinary. It's just a whole different lane from what other people have actually consumed for their benefit. So a lot of what I consumed for my benefit was from other people, what they benefited from, and then how it distills from there. But for the most part, man, hey, the beginning, I learned about myself first, and that was The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. After that, I branched out, came across a seminar, How to Have the Best Life Ever from Jim Rohn. And then after that, I came across a seminar, or excuse me, a book, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. From there, I came across another book, $100 Startup by Chris Guillebeau. And shit, from now, came across another book, The E-Myth Revisited. And I forgot the author, but man, from just having more in my mental repertoire, more to fall back on, more to recognize, more to recommend, it brings up aspirational and inspirational views, aspirational, inspirational moments within myself, and a certain likeness to some of, I guess, what you naturally emulate, what you naturally aspire to be. But for the most part, man, take heed to them books and some of the stories up in there, because shit, you never know what you're gonna have when you ain't got nothing. And I would always tell people, you know, people in prisons or locked up or whatever, they would riot if they didn't have the books. But then you get boys out here in the real world, in the regular, and they act like books ain't nothing. So, you know, it's weird to see a smart, educated, locked up individual. But boy, I mean, we got that out here already, you know. So step by step, stay fortunate at what you collect, because it's not necessarily about what you aspire to have in the future, in the moment of this now, when you realizing your mental repertoire ain't worth nothing, when you realize your mental repertoire is less than 50 books. If you don't know the title of the book and the author, but you know at least 5 different songs, the title of the song, and you be singing that and be jamming, but you can't do that for a book, that's where your deficit comes in. For me, that's how I calculate it. So shit, man, just a small little insight. Hopefully somebody can come up and benefit and continue to conquer their goals and achieve their dreams and all that there. Because in the moment, man, shit, increase your ignorance. You up here tired, you gotta go to work, shit, ignore that shit with a book. Man, that's my cheat code, man, just a little piece of it. You know, I rap books, so y'all take care of yourselves.